Ow. Hello everyone. Welcome back. Another episode of Minecraft. Wow. Okay. 1003, 1003, it's Face ID. Okay. Let's see. Let's see. YouTube. I'm feeling on and calm. There we go. Precious? Hey, come here. Come on. Oh, hello. Hello, kitty. Oh, hi, Jacob. She's purring. Okay. We're good. She just hopped up here. Oh my god. Today, that's what I'm doing. At least my connection's unstable. It says. That's not good. That is not good. The goal is to finish the railroad today, like completely. At least I like to think it is. Don't bite me. Uh oh. The heck. Okay. We finished the mine shaft yesterday. Uh, no, no. I don't got any plans after the stream. There's mine shaft. But yeah, I need to go actually finish the um, I guess mechanical part of it. It's almost done. It's really close to being done. So I'm gonna go grab some redstone, and that's really all I need to grab, so I can make redstone blocks. The redstone blocks aren't really necessary, but oh, apples, nice. I love apples. I do love apples. They're very tasty. Okay, need some redstone blocks. Craft some of those. This will make us 21. That's gonna be plenty. And this should be all the rails we need. And for stone bricks, I believe we can just grab some more. First, I'm gonna throw some stuff in here, like this. And then we're gonna throw these planks in this chest right here. Okay. Wow, only 29 arrows. Well, I am using a crossbow. So. Okay. 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 That's probably all we're gonna need. This is what we got so far. Yeah, it's not decorated yet, so that's what I'm gonna be doing most of this episode. The blocks are meant to be like, yeah. Yeah, kitty. Oh my goodness. Just being so cuddly right now. What? What's the matter? It is pretty nice. I've done a lot in this world so far. I'm glad you think that too. It means I'm doing a good job, at least building wise. It's an Arctic fox. Hmm. She's gone. She just left me. Damn. Almost to the village. This might be the first time I'm actually riding on this section of the railroad, which is nice. It means it's working. Or then it stops here. Because I ran out of, what's it called? Redstone blocks. So, but it's okay. We're locking in now. 1, 2, 3, 4, 5. Yeah, that's about right. 4, 5. Okay. That's actually a really good spot to stop. It'll allow us. Oh, we could actually do this too. I don't know. Like how long is it? I'd probably say like at least a few hundred, maybe 300, 400. Maybe. That might be a little bit of a stretch though. It might be less than that, but it also might be shorter than that too. So I don't know. It's definitely a longer track, that's for sure. That? I suppose. 1, 2, 3, 4, 5. Well, I don't see really how we're supposed to make this work, so I think I'm just gonna. Well, that's it right there then. Maybe we could actually make this work. Not that. That. There we go. There we go. Looks a little goofy, but it allows more powered rails, so that's good. Alright. Okay. 1, 2, 3, 4, 5. 1, 2, 3, 4, 5. 1, 2, 3, 4, 5. So this is where it's gonna be. At least the next one. Perfect. Thanks for liking the live, Jacob. I appreciate that. 2, 3, 4, 5. Oh no. 4, 5. There. 2, 3, 4, 5. Okay. Well, looks like the rest of this track is just going to be straight to the point. Okay. I guess this will be like the entrance of it. For now, I'll place spruce button here. Suppose. And that's it. It's the track done. Now we just gotta make it look nice. Which is probably gonna take the longest. But at least it's functional. Gets us to Port Precious without any hassle. Well, except for that, I guess. I kind of forgot. That's wow. Alright, that's fine. We can fix that pretty easily. I do see how I wouldn't notice that though on the way back. I appreciate it though, Jacob. It's very nice of you. Even if it's well, it's still nice. It's very nice. Alright, but that's the main track done. Everything should work on the way back, I believe, unless I missed it like I did back there, but Trying to bust Gunner down. Yeah, yeah. Alright. That's what you're trying to do, Hoss. Alright. So for this track in particular, we're gonna need a lot of dark oak logs, a lot of spruce stairs, and that's kind of it. Well, for these sections here, these are gonna take a little bit more. Like, I think they're gonna need. Interesting. We're off to a good start, but I don't think. I also want to light this thing up too. So I'm probably just gonna use torches, but yeah. So we need a lot of spruce wood, a lot of dark oak. I think I'll probably keep some of this stuff on me, like stone bricks wise, just in case I need to reform stuff a little bit, and then maybe I'll keep a stack of rails on me, just also for that reason. Yeah, like this. Okay. Okay. So I think this is probably gonna be enough. Because we don't need that many logs, but we also do need dark oak trapdoors. That's gonna be the main thing we need the dark oak for. Those are pretty expensive. Well, we have some already, which is nice. And as far as spruce stairs goes, we already have a few stacks, which is even better. So that's a good start. Very good start. But we're probably gonna need more spruce stairs because we need a lot of spruce wood. Because the stairs are gonna make up like a lot of this. So like, hi Precious, you wanna come back up? Come on. Yes. I'm not gonna say that word because I feel like you're gonna say chicken butt. If I had to paint it in a certain way. So we took some dark oak slabs here. Right here, what I'm gonna do for these parts in particular, okay, these ones that go like that have the powered rails on them, I'm going to put, I believe it was, she's gone already, but I believe, yeah, it was dark oak slabs, I believe. So we'll put dark oak slabs here, like over there. Although I don't know why this is like this. It shouldn't be like that. I think it should just be like normal, like that. Boom. And then right here at the powered rails, it'll go up like this. And then of course the stairs will continue. But that's kind of what it's gonna look like. Looks very nice. It's not dragon time. Eventually one day, I will do the dragon. But this is a world that I built the mock rail on. So we're gonna look at it really quick. So, like I said, kind of similar design, pretty simple actually, and only slabs on the powered rail sections. And then once we get into it, a suspended area, this is what it's gonna look like. Well, I don't think that's supposed to be open. I think there's supposed to be a slab there. Yeah, this is what it's gonna look like. Um, Stairs, and then slabs. It's gonna be a little bit annoying to build it underneath, but for the most part, the track is grounded, so it should be pretty easy to build it. But we'll come back here if we need to know what it looks like. I think I'll probably do the lower sections later. Probably just do the grounded sections of the track first, because those are easy. This guy from Paw Patrol followed. Thank you. I appreciate that. Oh, you can turn this on too. I don't know how much it's gonna affect it, but it might look nice. Yes. What is your question? Can you make Tails from Sonic in Minecraft? I could. Might be an option. I think for now I'm gonna stick to doing this, but that could be a good project later in the world. I think. But for now I'm gonna just I am gonna stick to what I'm doing here. I'm trying to get this done today, like the entire thing done. A shout out? I think I'm okay. I'd rather just do it for like a person who wants it to be built, not for anything in my return. Because I think just having another build in my world is enough. Okay, I'm gonna sleep, and then I'm gonna grab. I think I'm gonna harvest a few more dark oak and spruce trees. You know what I should do? Is I should make a chest near by Have you tried playing with Prisma? Yes, but I prefer Vibrant Visuals because I don't want to download anything extra. I'm gonna take all of these. I'll leave one of each in here, just so if I do end up putting one in here, my copper golems can sort it out. But I'm gonna put these over in a chest by um all my other tree farms. Huh? There's bees over by my oak tree farm. That's neat, I suppose. Okay, I'm gonna start with spruce. I'll probably chop down one tree for now, just because I don't necessarily need. I don't think I'll need a lot of spruce wood for a long time. No, actually, I'll probably cut down two. Never mind. I'm probably gonna need two. Okay, so 5. What you're gonna want to do is you have to leave a world you're in. If you're in a world, it won't work. But you have to go to settings and go to global resources, active. There's a cogwheel here, and there should be a slider bar right here if you're in the main menu. It doesn't work if you're in a world. Heck was that? Okay, that's probably enough spruce wood for now. I'm gonna put this away. Look at that, and I'll cut down another dark oak tree. In fact, I'll probably plant another one right here. Okay. Should be all the wood we need for now. I don't know if it's going to be enough necessarily, but we'll see for sure. We'll definitely know at some point, but for now, that's all we really need. Okay. So what I'm going to do is I'm going to turn one of these into all this wood here, and then turn all of this into trapdoors. All that made 58. Wonderful, right? And that, I think we already had some on our person too, so it was even less. Okay. Alright, what I'm gonna do is I'm gonna go ahead here at the moment either. Just so I can have a little bit more space for shit like stairs. doesn't really matter where these stairs are placed. Oh, these need to be, this does need to be a pillar. How many, what? What are you talking about? How many slabs did I have before? Slabs? What? I mean, now that you mention it, I do need dark oak slabs, so I appreciate you saying that, but I'm a little confused. Probably just make a crafting table, keep one on me. I don't need too many of these. My trapdoors, oh. Yeah, I had like, I don't know how many I had before, but I knew I had at least one or two, I think. Yeah, because the exchange rate for trapdoors is not good. I don't really understand why. They're like a really thin block, so you'd think that they would be, you would think they would be good. But no. Like slabs, it makes sense for slabs, because they're literally half a block. So you get two per block of wood. Makes sense. But apparently, they just felt like being different when they were making the trapdoors. Because you could probably make like 3 or 4 trapdoors with one block. Realistically, right? Maybe I'm just an idiot. I don't know. I could be an idiot. It's very much a possibility. Um, I'm not the smartest person ever, so. Mono core. Because I don't really fancy the idea of losing a world, to be completely honest with you. Even, I would say I'm pretty good at Minecraft. But there's always that possibility. Then I make one small mistake and everything's just gone. There goes my world. And there ain't nothing I can do about it. So I'd rather just not, you know? Really just don't want that. Don't want that risk, you could say. Plus, it's not even any harder than hard mode. It's the same difficulty, just like you can't die, because if you do, then you lose your world. So it's not even like much more, it's not even much different than, I guess, regular survival mode. So I just don't really see the point. I guess it makes, what? You're confusing me, Nick Prisma. I do not know what you're saying. I think I'll probably wait. Dogs! Shut up! It's freaking dogs. Never shut up. They never do. Right, I'm just gonna have the stairs go over here, I think. Well, they would do this anyways, but I was kind of worried that would make that look too thick, but I think that does actually look pretty good. There we go. See, we got it. It's possible. That's good. That's a good thing. Rushing out. Dude, those dogs just never shut up sometimes, man. I feel like people can relate to that, right? Like, I love those little weenies. They just don't shut up. They do not know when to just stop barking. It's in their nature, so they can't fight it, I guess, but rhyme or reason to when they do it. They just do it. And they don't stop. Ever. How I should do this section here. Well, I think one thing I do know is I should sleep. Some mobs are going to be really annoying if I don't. But they don't stop. What? What are you what are you talking about, Parker Dorada? I'm sorry if I said that wrong. I feel like I did. What do you mean by that though? I guess I just do that or something. I suppose I don't know why that's there then. Is there any way I can change this to make this less annoying to work with? So if I do this, then I can do this. And see, that looks good. I think. The minecart, I guess. And I don't want that. See, here's the problem, though. Now, can I do this and then break this? No. Damn it. I should actually I shouldn't even put that there. I should put this here. Break that. Boom. Now, all I want is for it to go out like this, but I don't know how I can do that. That's the problem. The only way I can think of doing it is by connecting this. And doing that, but then that happens. Now, she left a while ago. Maybe, um, I don't even think it's about how I place it. Hmm. Well, I suppose there's nothing we can do about it. Yeah, but then it's gonna look weird from the bottom, so I'm not doing that. Great, another one of these. Horses don't stop, brother. They keep going. Well, I don't know how I'm supposed to do that, though. See, right there, that was possible. Just wasn't possible in some other spots. Did I just put a stair there? No, I put a dark... What? I put a dark oak slab. Huh? Why did I do that? Okay. There we go. Okay. I don't even know what to do here. It's just gonna have to remain like that. Nothing we can do. Welcome back, the bud. Okay. Uh, huh. Should I do this then? Well, if it's straight, I suppose it doesn't matter, does it? I guess. I don't know. Okay. Yeah, I'll fix that there. That's what I'll do. I'm fairly like if it doesn't it will affect it if it's cornered, but I don't think it matters here because we're not in a because right here is like it's just going straight in, but I'll have to just test it. It's no big deal. Alright, we'll give it a try really quick here. No, no, no. Okay, it does affect it. It does. Okay. So I think what we'll do is if it's going straight, look, if it's gonna go straight into it, like, and there's, if these two blocks are straight, then we'll have the stairs like right here. It's a railroad. That's what I'm working on currently. So what are you gonna? We'll leave that like how it is. I think that's it for here. At least in the up portion. Well, right here we need to fix this too. Where do we fall? Right here. Oh, what? Hold on. Come on, dude. I hate these stairs. I hate the stairs in general. Eh, whatever. Agent Ives. What in the brain rot was that, man? Well, at least this is like the last. This is one of the only sections that has an above ground portion. So the rest of this will be really easy and a lot faster. Well, we actually have to get these logs in first. Alright, hold on. Hi, Cleo. Meow. Cat's being cute. But how cute can my cat be, really? Great. There we go. What do I do on the weekend? Well, right now on the weekends I usually go to work, unfortunately. But you know what? I actually have. It's pretty nice so far. I do like working on the weekends because I only work like twice a week, and I still make enough money to save and like support myself because I'm in a pretty fortunate situation. I'm living with my parents currently while I'm doing community college, so. Hello, Casey. Ah, man. Do you think that in the next few hundred years we'll be more advanced than we are now? Well, if we don't blow each other up, then yeah, I think so. Together and agree to not kill each other in the next few hundred years, but you never know. Chances are someone does something wrong and then that sets everything off. Ideally, that doesn't happen, but 69, 420. Alright. Well, at least he didn't type 6, 7. Craving a burger. Leave this one at 420.69. Ah, okay. See you later, Casey. Thanks for checking in. Don't even start the burger shit, dude. Don't even. Don't. Stop it with the burger stuff. Don't even. Do I gotta sleep? Put it in my mate. Split it with my mate Evan. You got some fries with that too? Mother ate fries yesterday. Sick, dude. Do you have some moral objection? No, I don't. I'm just gonna wait. Okay? And honestly, I'm starting to get tired of you just constantly asking me if I should, telling me to beat the dragon. Because I'm not gonna do it anytime soon. And you telling me to go beat it is not gonna make me want to do it more. Wait a minute. Uncletta, I've been playing World for 33 days. Or Science Archer and 3 ledges. Yeah, it's not like I don't. It's not like I don't want to. It's just, well, I guess it is kind of. I don't want to do it yet. It's not like I can't. I can definitely beat the Ender Dragon. It's not a hard fight. I just don't want to do it yet because why would I be building this then if I just have an Elytra to use instead? Well then how do I fix the stairs? There's like I'm fairly certain there's no way I can fix it. Yeah, there's no way I can fix that. I've already tried that and it doesn't work. The stair behind the trapdoor. There's another one I think. Where'd it go? There. Alright. See you later, Agent Snipes. Should I kidnap some Vindicators from a mansion? From a boxing ring? I I guess, dude. That sounds pretty sick, though. I'm not gonna lie. I might have to see that. How'd that happen? Well, shoot. N- I've got a house. I got a lot of stuff, but I'm locked in on this right now. Yeah, thank you. I appreciate that, Dustin. Welcome back. Okay. 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 This is looking pretty good. Okay. It once in this world to find ancient cities. I found like two ancient cities because I was looking for the Well, I found two ancient cities without chunk base. I was trying to get the silence armor trim, and after those two ancient cities and a lot of looking, like a few hours at least, I just decided to use chunk base because to I didn't want to look anymore. Oh, thank you. Um, Yo Mama Timmy. Yo Mama Timmy G. I would say I'm a chill-ish person. Okay. AJ said he spawned in caves. Yeah, that's where I was looking, and um, yeah, I only found two of them, legitimately. There's actually two underneath my base, so I learned that from that. But when did I get Stonebrick Stairs? Oh, okay. Wait, how did I get blocks of redstone? Huh. Nope. Alright, while I'm here, I'm gonna wait, I'm copying that Minecraft station design. It was high key peak. Okay, hold on. I'll go back up there so you can get a better look at it. And if you wanted to, if you also wanted to, why, what is this? Oh, this is a copper chest. Oh, wait, I can just take all this. Never mind then. What a slowpoke. Right, here it is. I'm streaming on YouTube too, so if you wanted to go there and take a better look at it, you can. Here's the inside. React days. I'm down to do reactions and stuff. Are you thinking like kind of what Joe Bartolozzi does? Because from what I can tell, he just kind of watches videos and on streams, gives his opinions on them and whatnot. And then, yeah. He's low cortisol, like if you want to react like him. Huh. Actions and stuff is just a visual mod. It upgrades the animations and stuff. It's like I have a different swingy animation than vanilla Minecraft. It comes with a texture pack, but you can turn it off if you go into the settings for it. I'm actually watching Joe Bartolozzi right now too. That's kind of funny. Wait, so you're watching me and Joe Bartolozzi at the moment? That's awesome. That's Chad behavior. Huh. Go to sleep. Go to sleep. Go to sleep, little baby. Go to sleep. Go to sleep. A goo goo gaga time for you. Play this for your baby to make them fall asleep instantly. Okay. Alright, we're refilled on wood. We're gonna go continue the work on the station. Or not the station, the track. Why is my dude facing? You just, I'm sorry. That guy came in. He's like trying to get me to go to sleep. Very interesting. Are you gang affiliated? What? Thought your Chapel rosters like I am not gang affiliated. I'm not. At least I wouldn't consider myself gang affiliated. Maybe someone will have some beef against me for some reason, but no pick block is crazy. I honestly forget that I have it. Huh. What are my dogs yapping about? Ew. Your dog said, "Hey, what? What? What are you talking about?" I have an AULA keyboard. I don't know the exact name, but I know it's AULA branded. are they barking? Yes, this is bedrock. I gotta sleep so these mobs don't attack me. Well, well. Hello, Lazy K. Ugh. That was a good stretch. This thing probably does, like... This is the equivalent of a nether... Or of a... Okay. This is the equivalent of a diamond sword with smite 5. So I can probably one-shot most things. That are undead, of course. Am I gonna what? Look like a minion? Fair enough. I guess I could say that. I probably do look like a human version of a minion. But I definitely don't look like Gru. I do not have a big nose. My nose is like, actually I would say it's pretty average sized nose. Such a chud. I did not. I forgot Vector. Wait, didn't Vector only want to steal the moon because Gru wanted to? Or no. Vector didn't want to steal the moon. Gru wanted to steal the moon to one up Vector, right? To prove he was more evil, right? If I remember correctly, is that right? I don't know. Either way, well, I do look like Vector. I could totally be Vector for Halloween. You want to talk to me on Discord really quick? Like, in what way are we talking? Like, that's okay. I get compared to a lot of people. Mainly Maddox, Sketch. Some person said Nova Online, too. That's not good. I'm not like them at all, though, thankfully. Like a DC call? Um... Hmm. Sending you to the boxing ring now? What? Okay. Alright, hold on. I'm gonna disconnect my microphone. Be able to talk for a little bit to everyone. Because I'm gonna be talking to Agent Snipes on the Discord. So I assume, unless he doesn't care. Okay, I'm gonna just play it safe and assume that he does. Okay, never mind. Alright, I'll hop on Discord then. I sound like a child. Alright.
It is indeed. Otherwise, do you want one or no? Probably unless my mum would let me. She probably won't though. If you wanted, I could make one. Well, I've got my mate doing it for me because I really can't be asked. I don't have the time for it. So I've got him doing it for me, and I could. Is there like anything you want on the Discord? Because I can give him a list of things, and he'll do it. Chats and stuff. Like, instead of just a general channel, like, would you want one for like only specific people and stuff, like things like that? Yeah, but yeah, but I can make one for like specific people. Like instead of just mods, like I can make one for like people with specific roles. Alright. If you do get any ideas, just like send them to me and I can let you know if it's possible or not. Alright. Alright. So, do you want? Alright. Yeah. Alright. Yeah. See you, bro.
Okay. Okay. I will check that out. The boxing ring. Let's see it. Let's see it. Where'd my bed go? Oh no, I didn't break. I'm an idiot, man. Oh, hey, JJ. Are you really gonna ask that every time, man? We can't be dead us, can we? The hell? We're not dead us, are we? Ah! Yeah, for the points. Okay. Fair enough. Be careful and stuff. Okay. If you want to say anything about the channel, just tell me we can have when I go. Okay. I'll let you know. I do not look like. Oh wait, yeah. That's a new one. I'll say. I just got called Vector a little bit ago. I guess I could see Velma. Huh. I think it's just the jacket I'm wearing. It looks kind of yellowish on the. Come on, bro. Not this again. Yeah, it's the orange. Something like that. Okay. Which chicken spawns my forever world? Well, out of this one. Yeah. I mean, Actions and Stuff is a great mod, I think. Not much. El Lasso. Wait, weren't you the guy that asked me what mod I was using yesterday? And then my friend got really mad at you? And I called it a dumb question? No. Okay. Alright, man. Sure. I'm making a railroad right now. You can? I mean, that's good, I guess. Huh. I think my headset's gonna die soon. I just. Why are we? Becca Perlman. This is. I think you might actually be an AI. I think you might be an AI, Becca Perlman. City boy. City boy, city boy. Becca Perlman, this is your last day in this stream. Do you have any last words before I permanently ban you? Okay. Can you at least tell me if you're actually a real person? Because I'm pretty sure you're an AI. I'm pretty sure you're. I'm sorry. Okay, goodbye. And Becca is gone. I don't know. I just force a habit, I guess. That person came out of nowhere. If they're even a real person, that is. They came out of nowhere, started saying sexual stuff towards me. And it's not like a Mono Gamer or Juan Carlos, where I know they're probably real people, and they didn't start with it immediately. But they just immediately came in. Fairly certain it was some sex bot that was trying to get me to like subscribe to something, but I never messaged them, so I ain't doing that. I'm humble on there's two guys trying to get in, and one of them had a beanie. I feel like I play World today. Maybe. No, I should really set up traps. I'm scared. Okay. Maybe you should. I might play the World today. I'm. What? Okay. Reduce the size of your hand. What? What do you mean by the size of your hand? No, I haven't beat the dragon yet. Actually. If I beat the dragon, I'd be flying around with an elytra. I wouldn't be making railroads. I'm playing on keyboard. Smaller right hands. Oh! No, I think it's the skin you use. Some skins have like thicker arms. Like my skin has like the full size arms, but some like Alex I think has like a smaller arms. I think. Right? I think that's okay. Yeah, we're probably gonna be fine. I'm gonna go feed my cat really quick outside. I'll be right back. This freaking headset. It's beeping constantly. Aw, Cleo. What are you doing? Oh, yeah. Cleo. Oh, that belly. So soft. If you're still here, Bonzo Games 14, I play on PC. Wait, why did I unplug my headset? I need it to be plugged in. Okay. Alright, see you soon. Oh, this is cold coffee. Ugh. Ugh. That's disgusting. Ooh. But it's gonna keep me awake, I guess. How long will I be live? I don't know. Until I get this done. Welcome back, Agent Snipes. Oh, I should have grabbed some coal. Another one? Cool. You know what you should do? Oh, what's that? What should I do? A bank. That's a good idea. That's a really good idea, actually. Um, just a place. It could be like a place to store all my emeralds, or just like a place to store all my valuable stuff. I think that would be a really good idea. I really like that idea. What would I do if I donated you a rose? Well, I would appreciate it. I'd probably say thank you for donating a rose or gifting a rose. This is not the. This is a solo world. Okay. Oh, in the viewer world? Yeah, yeah, we could do that. I do want to play it later tonight, because if you guys are gonna get on, then that'd be nice. Like the gambling machine. Yeah, we can do that with shelves, I suppose. New zeros on my card and carpet. Huh. There we go. I do like gambling. What's when you say gambling because you get bit? Oh, you can? Uh-oh. Uh... Uh... Well, I was just kidding. I was just kidding. I was just kidding. I do not condone that. Zombie coming. Bro, get this chicken out of here. Personally, I'm just. Show you the machine. Um. Uh. Do you think you can show me later? I don't really know if I want to see right now. Huh. Yeah. What's your? Yeah, I can add you right now. What's your? What is your gamer tag? You need to send it to the Discord or put it in chat, whatever works for you. Hello, Papasaurus. Welcome back. Nice. Um, it does. I think building these railroads on the ground is actually faster, I think, than building them like the suspended ones, I think. It's hard to say. Because I'm fairly certain that this is easier, but at the same time, there's a few parts that make me think it's not. I feel like this one is taking me a long time because this is the first one I've built. So it's gonna be the prototype, kind of. You did? Oh, that's cool. I think that is every railroad. It is 90% done. The only parts it's functional and for the most part it looks great. It's just the only thing that's not done is the areas that are suspended above the ground, which will or should be pretty easy to finish. So what we're gonna go do is we're gonna go get the materials to finish those right now, which I already have them. It's just stone brick mainly. But we're gonna go get some stone brick and we're gonna work on those areas right now. I might play the VR World when I'm done with the rail. Um, my friends haven't asked me to get online yet, so I may. Hello, Tyler. I do. I'm almost done with the railroad. It's going very well. Three p.m. Um, I don't know. Well, by then, hopefully, I'll be done with the railroad. And I think I'm going to hop on the viewer world in a little bit here. I shall, Tyler. I shall. Chutosaurus. Yeah, that's what I do. Tyler. Yes, Tyler. I can see my own face. I'm seeing it right now. Bazinga. Man, shut up. Alright, hold on. No, I watch myself only because I want to see the comments that you're freaking making right now, Tyler. No. I refuse to do a Fortnite emote, Tyler. Because, Tyler, why would I? Huh? Hmm? Mm hmm. Mm hmm. Mm hmm. Hmm. I like that. Thank you for liking the live, Caleb. Oh no. What the heck is that noise? I'll be right back, guys. That's what I was hearing. She's sitting out there yelling. Is the back door closed? Freaking cat, guys. She was meowing outside of the bathroom window. She could get in, by the way, so she's chilling. She's a chud. She's a big chud kitty. copper nuggets as a game currency? Suppose we could. Alright. Fuck! My god! Bruh. Why? Oh my god. Why? That's a good idea, I think. We could use for copper nuggets. Although, you gotta think about it too, like logically, because people could easily get a lot of copper nuggets. Very, very easily. Absolutely. Ooh, amethyst would be a good use, I think. But you could farm amethyst. That's the problem. Like, you can use it for... Yeah, that'd be a good idea. We could always just use emeralds, I guess. True. What's something we can't get a lot of that would be worth using? Something that can't just be farmed a bunch of. Um, we could do coal, I guess. You'd have to mine it, but we get. Yeah, no. Um. um, Trial keys. Oh, Yeah, that could be an option. Although trial keys would be worth like, if we wanted that to be the currency, then one trial key would have to be worth a lot. We need an item that you can get like a decent amount of, so it feels like the trade-in value like feels right, I guess. We could do diamonds. I think diamonds might be like the best thing. Cause think about it. Once we get um oh no. Cause I mean when you think about it, diamonds after you make armor with them, there's not really much use for them, right? And yeah, you can get diamond armor and tools from like villagers, yeah. But diamonds themselves. So what if we use it as the currency? Cuz you can get yeah, but like diamonds are everywhere. It's not just in, structures, right? And think about it though. Everyone's going to be mining for diamonds, right? So all of us could get a good amount, and it's not like finding diamonds is that hard nowadays, but it's also not like as easy as getting like a bunch of carrots or potatoes. Like it'll take you a little bit of time to get some diamonds, but once the diamonds are starting to circulate around the players, like using them for trade and stuff, or for like gambling, like you said, then I think there won't be much of a problem of mining diamonds anymore because people will be circulating and constantly switching those diamonds out. I think it'd be like, plus, diamonds are already seen as a pretty high value item even then, but once people realize, you know what, after we make our armor and stuff, we don't really need these anymore, might as well use them for trade. Yeah, but armadillo scutes, you can just get a bunch of brushes and make a bunch of those. That's kind of the problem, you know? It's like diamonds, you can still find a good amount of them. It's just it takes you some effort still, you know. But again, once they get circulated. But armadillo scutes, I mean, like you can just take you can craft like an inventory of brushes to get like a bunch of them. So one armadillo scute would be like not worth very much at all. I think there's really no glitch for diamonds unless you duplicate them to get a bunch of diamonds. You have to do the work for it. But you can also get enough of them to make it feel like you're still like you're not like, there's still enough in circulation to make one diamond feel like a lot, but at the same time not too little, I guess. I don't know. We could use name tags, I suppose, but the thing is with name tags is in the next update they're becoming craftable. So, that's going to be a problem. We could also use glowstone dust. I think that might not be a bad idea. And find that witch hut, and unless you use chunk base, which a lot of people won't know the seed for the world, so I don't think it'll be much of a problem. Okay, here's what I'm gonna do. I'm lighting up this path a little bit, and now I'm gonna go yeah, you can get them from librarians. But in the next update, name tags are going to become craftable. And it's only a piece of paper and a nugget of like iron, copper, or gold. So it's going to get really easy to make a lot of those. I still think diamonds are the best way to go. Because like there's a lot of ways of getting diamonds. You can get them from shipwrecks, buried treasure chests, mining. Trial chambers give you a good amount of diamonds too. So you can get a good amount of them. And enough for them to still feel like they're worth a lot just for one of them, but like not too much at the same time, you know? Either that or maybe I just feel like diamonds are the way to go. Because people need diamonds not only just for like buying stuff, but also as a raw material. We're talking about what the currency should be on the viewer role I set up. I'm thinking diamonds might be. Yeah. The only thing, I think amethyst is farmable because of budding amethyst, so I'm hesitating on doing that just because you can farm it. But like diamonds, you can get them in a lot of places, so each diamond is still. I don't know. I just think that diamonds are probably the way. I think they're the way to go. But you know what? We haven't even really set up that part of the world. We haven't gone that far in the world to really establish a a whole currency. So maybe we're talking about this a little too early. I don't know. Cross-platform. Well, it's on Bedrock, so yeah, inherently it is. Could use, we could also use gunpowder. That's a good one actually. Because thinking about it, I mean, a gunpowder farm takes a long time to set up, and you can still get it if you just go out and kill a bunch of mobs to get it, from like gas, witches, creepers. Name the currency. We don't have to name the currency. If we did diamonds, I think diamonds would be a pretty good enough name for the currency itself. I still think diamonds are the best one. I still think diamonds we should do, but gunpowder could work. Because not only is it it's a good for like TNT and stuff. Although I guess maybe it's not a good idea. Because that means TNT would also probably be circulating too, and that's destructive. So I don't know how I feel about that. It's a little bit dangerous, but it could work, I think. I just think that, like, I mean, emeralds are designed to be a currency though. Plunker coin. It's better than people have to do more work for the fraud. True, I guess, but like that's the thing. Is if we had to name stuff, wouldn't we have to wouldn't that cost XP to name stuff? Do we even have like a good way of getting XP? I would assume we don't on the world yet. I know you guys are gonna hate me. I don't have that much dirt on me right now, so we're just gonna cover this creeper hole up like this for now. One XP, even if it's stack. Oh, okay, never mind. I thought you'd have to I thought the XP would like scale if you had like a stack of them, so it costs you like 30 levels to name a stack of them. So yeah, you know what? I think we could do that. Only problem is though, is it's kind of the same issue. Is if someone just got their hands on a lot of that, they could easily just name a stack of it, and then they could say that they got it legitimately. It'd be hard to enforce that. But with diamonds, we wouldn't even have to do that. We'd only have to just worry about getting them, and that's a little bit better, I think. Well, with that being said, y'all, the first railroad on this world is officially complete. This is the section that was gonna look the best, I think. I love that. I just love how it goes across the path. So you know what I'm gonna do? What about string? That string might work. I mean, the thing is string is another thing that's farmable. Like you could easily farm string. I guess, but like that's the thing is you could easily find a spider spawner because they're not that hard to find with mine shafts and stuff. 1247. I don't think string is the way to go. It shouldn't be anything that's farmable. I don't that you have to work to get a lot of. It's the only reason. Gonna delete this world. Delete library. Wrong world. Shit. We get a redstone. Yeah, no. I don't think immediately. I don't think that's not the actual viewer world. Don't worry. This is a copy. Is your dad's name Gunner by chance? My name is Gunner. My dad's name is not my name. I'm gonna see how this railroad looks from like above. And a creative copy. Wow. Guys, that looks great. Wait, how did you... Like, look at this, though. Why does it always start raining? Why? No. Because I'm gonna just see how this looks from above then leave instantly, so... Like, this looks so cool, though. Oh. Wait, never mind. I guess you can. Whatever. I'm sorry. Yeah, go ahead. I don't really care. Hi, Gunner. Whoa, whoa, whoa! You just said you don't want to show my name. People can probably see that. Yo, okay, you're gonna join us. Alright, well, whatever. I don't really care. I have a pretty unique name, so I guess it's gonna be pretty easy to find me. But look at it. This looks so nice, though. I'm so happy with how this turned out. Just don't mind how I know your last name. Yeah, don't worry. I'm not gonna worry about that. Though I probably should be worrying. Man, I just love how that looks. It really makes my world feel so connected. You know? And you know, that did take a long time to build, but it wasn't very frustrating to build, you know? I think the part that took the longest was just getting everything flattened out so I could build the actual railroad itself. But now that I know how to build it, it shouldn't take me very long, let's say, to build the next one. Just now, my question is though, how does this look on the map? Let me turn myself into survival mode really quick. How did you fall from a high place? Okay, that looks really good on a map too. Man. Just wow. Just wow. You're flying to me. Wait, what? Oh, sorry. I forgot you were in the world, to be honest with you, man. I apologize for that. Keep me. Don't, you little bro. Just fly to me, dude. Come on. Alright, I'm gonna hop on the viewer world, Aaron. And I'm gonna end the stream.